The use of child soldiers is a moral outrage that every civilized nation rejects, while Iran celebrates it. The Basij Resistance Force is a paramilitary force operating under Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. In addition to cracking down on dissidents and enforcing internal security in Iran, the Basij indoctrinate school children and provide combat training to children as young as 12 years old. Since at least early 2015, the Iranian regime has used the Basij to recruit and train Iranian children to fight in Syria to support the brutal Assad regime. We identified the sources of the Basij's funding and took action to cut them off from the global economy and financial system. 2 days ago, the U.S. Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control imposed sanctions on a network of 20 Iranian corporations and financial institutions that provide funding for the Basij Resistance Force. This network is deeply entrenched in the Iranian economy. It is comprised of multi-billion-dollar business interests operating in Iran's automotive, mining, metals, and banking industries. The network uses shell companies to hide the ownership of these interests. Many of the companies do substantial international business across the Middle East and Europe. The U.S. action targets banks, investment firms, and subsidiary mining and manufacturing companies. It includes the largest tractor manufacturing company in the Middle East and North Africa. It includes Iran's largest steel producer, which funnels millions of dollars each year to the Basij and its financial network. For anyone who cares to look, this is a perfect example of what is fueling the outrage of the Iranian people today. Iran's economy is increasingly devoted to funding Iranian repression at home and aggression abroad. In this case, Iranian big business and finance are funding the war crime of using child soldiers. This is crony terrorism.